Hello everyone, it is the release day of Lorcana for set 4, Ursula's Return. And while I don't have a booster box to open because I am kind of not collecting Lorcana anymore, I'm just buying the stuff that I think is fun. And this is actually the one fun thing that I saw. So, longtime viewers of the channel will know that I have reviewed a long time ago the World of Warcraft raid decks. Now then, this is the modern variant for Lorcana of the same thing. This box here you can play with 1 to 2 players. So let's open it up, see what we get, and there's even a little bonus in it, like we have seen with the World of Warcraft back in the day, in terms of a treasure pack. And yes, I will also be opening up that. Some players won't, but I will. Alright, so first things first. If you open this up, you can see a lot of different kind of tokens than you are used to. We have like a coin, like an old school Asian coin. We have some different colors of the lore markers. We have -3, -5 markers, -1 markers, and this is the other side. So yeah, so we start off with that. This is the treasure pack. Only the victors shall unseal this pack and claim the prize within, or this treasure becomes property of the Sea Witch, Ursula, for all eternity. I really like how they did this. It is like one of the contracts that she made. This is a really fun idea. And also really fun to reward your players for finishing the campaign. Now then, I will still give it away, well, to the players that finish it, but that will be still my card. So, we have the rules here for Deep Trouble. And I really hope that they will continue with this. I really hope it's not a one-off. Because I really like this kind of product. So we have Ursula's Return here. We have a long sheet here. And on the back it is Ursula's play area. We have Ursula, her inkwell, her hand, scenario deck, and discard, and also the turn order for Ursula. Now then, this deck is playing itself. So there's no player that needs to play it. It all goes automatically, and it will tell you how in the rules booklet that is included with the product. So here is Ursula herself. Ooh. Really nice, like the foiling. But there is no things on this. It's just a token for being Ursula. There is no actual rules on it. I mean, if you don't have this and you have like a miniature or something, that's fine as well, I guess. Doesn't do anything, and the back is just blank as well. Alright, then we have the difficulty levels, and we start off here with the encounter, and the encounter is easy. It's a battleground. Ursula doesn't draw additional cards for lore each turn, and then the player abilities, which cost lore, which is interesting. They have one of these 3 effects. Like the first one is remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. The second one, ready or exert chosen character. And the third one, incidentally, they cost 1, 2, and 3 lore. It is chosen player draws 2 cards. Now then, you can only choose one of these abilities per turn, so that's to make it not too overpowered, I guess. Then on the other side here we have the normal difficulty. I'm not going over all of the abilities and rules. I mean, some things have to be a surprise, and I'm probably not going to play it on normal, so on easy. This is hard mode, the lair, and then infinite wrath is the extreme. And that is really interesting. Look at that. It really, really reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. Remember that? When you had to fight Ursula? Oh, I really love that fight. So, we have 3 packs here. 2 included player decks. Yeah, these are included. You can actually choose to play with these and just compete against this. It's supposed to be balanced, I guess. And that's also setting yourself up for a nice challenge. If you go against Ursula with your own deck, your overpowered combo deck or something, yeah, that's not going to be fun. Make it fun for yourself and use these decks, or at least a starter deck, unchanged. So this is the deck of Ursula, and this is really, really interesting. I've already sneaked a peek yesterday at one of the boxes, and just look at that. The Hexwell Crown for 3. It's an item that says exert, draw a card. We have Ursula's Contract for 0. Sweeten the deal. Opposing players can't use battleground abilities. And minor stipulation. At the start of your turn, banish this item to gain 3 lore. And we have 4 of those. That is really interesting. I really like this card. For 0, we have Ursula's Stolen Trident. It's my power now. You can exert it to gain 1 lore. Then we have Anna, the Ensnared Sister. And all of these are entangled. And we will see what it is. It's really, really nice. Also, I'm going back a little bit because there are some other things in here. All of the flavor text is based around Ursula. That is just nice. Oh, and these cards, just for you people at home, you cannot use these in your own decks. Unless you have some home setting, some casual play where you say to your friends, hey, I will use these, is that okay? Then sure, you can use them, but you cannot use these in your constructed decks at all. These are just for this Ursula challenge. So, when she placed it on her head, Ursula felt a rush of power as the crown unlocked a deeper magic. This one don't have flavor text. With my magic, the trident has powers the foolish Sea King never imagined. Right, now we are back to these characters. And this is Anna. It's a 6 cost 5/6 with 2 lore and evasive. Ah, royalty. So pretty, so naive, so utterly impressionable. Bruno Madrigal. For 2, it's a 4/4 with 1 lore, and it has Dark Prophecy. When you play this character, each opposing player puts the top 3 cards of their deck into their discard. His particular talents have already come in quite handy. Captain Hook. For 5, it's a 7/4 with 2 lore, and that's about it. An obvious choice, of course, so full of treachery and deceit. He reminds me of me. Flotsam, the Wicked Defender. For 4, we get a 5/5 with 2 lore. Bodyguard and Ursula Sentry. This character enters play exerted. My darling baby, always so protective. There we have him, my favorite guy, Gaston, the egotistical bully. For 2, it's a 2/4 with 1 lore, and he has positively primeval. When you play this character, deal 4 damage to the opposing character with the lowest cost. Then we have Hey Hey, the Peckish Pal. For 3, it's a 3/2 with 1 lore and evasive. He doesn't know why he's here. Neither does Ursula. Okay, I actually like that in-game joke. That's really funny. Hercules, look at him. Entangled as well. He's a manipulated hero. He's a 4 cost 3/7 with 2 lore. He has bodyguard. He has Ursula's Sentry, so he enters play exerted. And everything has a price. During the opposing player's turn, they may together pay 3 lore to banish this character. Then we have Jafar, the double-crossing vizier. For 7, it's a 9/9 with 3 lore. with such a strong will. He was difficult to entangle, but I always get my way in the end. Jetsam, the Wicked Whisperer. For 2, it's a 5/3 with 1 lore, Ursula's great powers. When you play this character, deal 1 damage to each opposing character. That is great. Wow, that is nice. My little poopsie can sway even the most stubborn glimmers. The Mad Hatter, Sinister Host. For 2, it's a 3/5 with 1 lore. He's simply wild for parties. He's already celebrating my victory. I really like that they really upped the power here. It's like a 2-cost 3/5. That's just crazy. But yeah, this is meant to be an insane deck. For 3, we have Magica the Spell. It's a 4/4 with 2 lore. Her quaint spells are little more than trifles compared to my own. Still, she does have her uses. Minnie Mouse, the Wild-Eyed Diver. For 7, it's a 6/7 with 2 lore, Confusing Presence. When you play this character, each opposing player loses 2 lore. The first and best of my entangled glimmers. Prince Eric. For 1, it's a 2/5. Does she finally have Eric and then there is no flavor text for him? Oh my goodness. That is just a missed opportunity, Ravensburger. Alright, Bodyguard and Ursula Sentry. This character enters play exerted. Shark, the Toothy Terror. For 5, it's a 4/7 with 1 lore. It's a big bully. When you play this character, deal 2 damage to each opposing damaged character. He loves a problem he can sink his teeth into. Tamatoa, the Grabby Crab. For 4, it's a 3/6 with 2 lore. Pick 1. When you play this character, the opposing players together choose an item or location of theirs and banish it. It's called a distraction, angelfish. Look it up. Triton's Daughters, look at them. They are evil now. Oh, I love this art. I would love a playmat of this. Look at that. For 0, it's a 2/3 with 1 lore. Perhaps I should have taken their voices too. Well, there's always time for that later. Oh, we get 4 of those. Then we go over to the spells. We have the actions. For 3, it's Capsize. If you have 6 ink or less, put the top 3 cards of your deck in your inkwell face down. And if you have 7 or more ink, each opposing player chooses and banishes one of their characters. Then we have Choppy Waters. For 3, it's an action as well. Deal 2 damage to the highest cost character each opposing player has in play. Crushing Wave for 4. Deal 2 damage to each opposing character. Entangling Magic for 2. Each opposing player discards a card. Then put this card into your inkwell face down. Fascinating, isn't it? Don't be shy. Take a closer look. Fortunate Hit for 0. It's an action that says the opposing players together choose one of your items and banish it. Ooh, nice. And the Yor here is, of course, the Ursula player. Lash Out. For 2, each opposing player chooses and banishes one of their characters. And you can, of course, this pops up in my mind just now. You can also, if you have more players, just take one of the players and have him pilot Ursula. Why not? Then the deck will be even better because you don't have random picks to make, so to say. So then we have Lightning Storm for 6. Each opposing player loses 3 lore. Riptide for 6. Banish all opposing characters, items, and locations with cost 2 or less. Tentacle Swipe for 2. Deal 1 damage to each opposing character. Then put this card into your inkwell face down. For 7, we have a Tsunami. Banish all opposing characters. Typhoon for 5. Return all opposing exerted characters to their player's hand. 2 of those. Whirlpool for 4. Exert all opposing characters they can't ready at the start of their next turn. And there you have it. That is the Ursula deck. Very, very powerful. Now we will take a look at the player decks. And these cards are meant to be used outside of this as well. So yeah, we start off here with a foil piglet from set 3. And this one has like a swirl here as well. I like that. I don't know if the original had it. But yeah, that's one of them. Then we have Mulan from set 4. This is a new one. For 6, it's a 2/6/2 lore, shift 5. When you play this character, if you use shift to play her, she gets +3 this turn, 3 power. And during your turn, when this character deals damage to another character in a challenge, deal the same amount of damage to up to 2 other chosen characters. Right, then we have Cobra Bubbles, Hades, Hey, there he is again, Mulan, Minnie Mouse from set 4, nice. It's a 5-cost 2 lore, 1/5 bodyguard, and when you play this character, banish chosen opposing character with 5 power or more. And it's a musketeer, so that is nice. There is more musketeer cards out there. That's good, very, very good. Rapunzel, we have Rolly, the hungry pup, Tinkerbell, Bruno's Return. I'm not going over everything that is like common, uncommon, or rare, just the cards that are above that. But this is also from set 4. Lost in the Woods, also set 4. Dingle Hopper, Lantern. We have Goofy, a rare from set 4. We have him 2 times. Hercules, the clumsy kid. Nice. Also from set 4. We have Khan, the beloved steed. Also set 4. I didn't even know this had a name. Lumiere, the fiery friend. Also set 4. We have Maui, the whale. Mulan, enemy of entanglement. Also set 4. Mulan, injured soldier. Set 4. Set 4 about Mulan as well. That's really nice. Namari, the heir of Fang. If that is so. And also Hercules. If that is so, I'm actually doubting my choice not to get a booster box. Oh well. And also Ursula. Oh my goodness, what have I done? Pegasus, the flying steed. Scar, fiery usurper. Teka, the burning one. Dragonfire. Medallion weights. Then we have Vitalisphere. And that is it for one of the players, their decks. Then we go over to the second deck, which has another set 4 card here. It's Yen Sid, the powerful sorcerer. For 2, we get a 1/3 with 1 lore. Timely intervention. When you play this character, if you have a character named Magic Broom in play, you may draw a card. An arcane study. While you have 2 or more Broom characters in play, this character gets +2 lore. Mickey Mouse, the playful sorcerer. It's a 5-cost 3/4/2 lore, shift 3, resist 1. Sweep away. When you play this character, deal damage to chosen character equal to the number of Broom characters you have in play. Also for set 4 is this card. We have Elsa, another Elsa for set 4, and more Elsas. Oh my goodness. Jafar. We have Magic Broom from set 3. Magic Broom. Another Magic Broom. Another Magic Broom. There's one more in set 4, it seems. Another one from set 4. Oh my goodness, so many. Mickey Mouse, the one we got in the starter for set 1. We have Peppa Madrigal from set 4. Second star to the right. Also set 4. Friends on the other side. The Sorcerer's Hat. Triton's Trident. Set 4. Nice. Ursula's Cauldron, very good card. I still think this is one of the best cards. Oh, beautiful. But hey, who am I? Beast. We have Benja. Lithos. Magic Broom. Another Magic Broom for set 4. Another Magic Broom for set 4. My goodness, how many brooms do we have? Pyros. Another Magic Broom. This is really just a broom deck. Raja from set 4. Oh, and this is one of those as well. For 7, we have a 3/6 with 2 lore. Challenger +2, resist +2. You gave it your best. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may draw a card. We have one last hope. Charge. The mob song. Let the storm rage on. Smash. Pick a fight. Strength of a raging fire. We have mouse armor. And that is it for the second deck. So these are the decks. The decks are fixed. So yeah, if you want to pick up this copy, you will get these cards as well. And these are fixed. Now then, for the spoiler. I will have a warning up in the screen right now. Click away if you don't want to see it and want to be surprised by playing it. But if you are still around by now, then you will want to see it. Or maybe you just want to see it, just like me. And we will open it up right now. If the package is working with us, I mean, we have to break the contract, obviously. Oh, beautiful. It is one card. It is the half Hexwell Crown. It is a 6-cost item. It's very hard to read. You can pay 2 lore, exert to draw a card, 2 lore, exert discard a card, exert chosen character. And it's a card from set 5. Yes, this is a card from the next set. It's a preview card, actually. Very, very neat. And we can see by the number it is 223 of 204. So this one will come after the enchanted cards. I really like it. Well, I don't know what to think about the cards, but it's thematic. Thematic to the deck. I really don't know about the card. 6. I think it's not that great. But yeah, I just hardly play. So yeah, there you have it. Half Maxwell Crown, the preview card. There we have it. It's a Ursula deck. Deep. What was it called? Deep Trouble. Yeah. It's very nice. I will try it out. Not today. Maybe next week or so. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this product. Do you want to see more of it? Maybe like Scar, or Jafar, or Hook, anything like that. I'm really happy that they did this one. I think if they are continuing, one of the biggest bosses might be Maleficent, because that's the ultimate bad guy of Disney every single time, just like in Kingdom Hearts as well. So yeah, here's to hoping that they make more of these. So thank you all very much for watching. Join the Discord if you haven't done so already to discuss other card games or this card game, of course. It's free. Link is in the description down below. Or join the Patreon. Link is in there as well. And you'll join this list if you pay for the $3 tier. For the $6 tier and up. Yeah. Thank you all very much for watching. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye-bye.